It is hard to believe that discarded drug packaging can be made into cheap and durable household wires after being processed by a small workshop in Pakistan. It is well known that medical waste needs to be processed by qualified companies. But in Pakistan, substandard products and waste packaging in pharmaceutical factories can be directly packaged and sold to small workshops for processing. At present, these discarded drug tubes just pulled back from pharmaceutical factories. It's main aluminum sheet, so Pakistanis who can squeeze value out of everything naturally cannot miss this high-quality raw material. Looking carefully at the label printed on the surface of the medicine tube, it should be a medicine for treating skin inflammation. Since Pakistanis basically do not wear shoes when working, the demand for such medicines in the local area is very large. The first step in processing these materials is to pour them into the furnace in the corner. From the appearance, it is similar to the fur color of the rural ones, except at the round there are heavy oil heating nozzles installed in the pit, so that the residual medicine and paint packaging in the medicine tube can be completely removed. Although there are quite a lot of medicine tubes in this pile, the aluminum skin of the tube itself is very thin. In order to melt more aluminum water at one time, the material must be fed more vigorously. Try to put as much as possible. Very quickly, a lot of smoke begins to emerge from the furnace. As the temperature in the furnace gradually rises, the substances on the donkey skin will begin to change rapidly. When the donkey skin is heated to a certain temperature, the substances attached to its surface will begin to burn violently. In this way, under the continuous high temperature heating in the furnace, the donkey skin begins to gradually melt into donkey water. In order to ensure that the donkey water can be pure, it is also necessary to add an appropriate amount of expansion yarn. In this way, while the donkey water is continuously being scooped, the impurities in it will form compounds with the expansion yarn that are easy to separate from the donkey water, so that the impurities in the donkey water can be better removed quickly. When the donkey water is smelted, the workers will start preparing the molds for donkey water casting beads. These cylindrical molds are fixed on a flat surface and can be flipped and demolded by the handles on the side. Then the donkey water can be bitten out of the furnace with a large spoon and carefully pour the donkey water into the mold. The workers here still wear ordinary plastic slippers. As long as you see the sourness on your feet, you will never forget it. Then wait for the donkey water to be poured. After cooling for 2.5 minutes, you can turn the support handle to use the strong gravity to pull the donkey out of the mold. This greatly improves the demolding efficiency. From the appearance of the donkey, its overall purity is quite good. Then you can transfer it to the next workshop. Here, the workers will first put the donkey into the heating furnace for high temperature heating. This step is mainly to heat the donkey to about 500 degrees and then heat it. The good track will be directly put into the extruder. The extruder will apply very high pressure to the track and push it through several woods at a uniform speed. In this way, a relatively standard track can be made. Then the good track will be automatically rolled up on the line board. However, the performance of the track produced in this way does not meet the requirements. Next, it needs to be drawn. The aluminum wire is further drawn through the wire drawing machine to improve its overall size precision. The purpose of enhancing the mechanical properties of aluminum wire is to increase the strength of the aluminum wire and at the same time enhance the mechanical properties of the aluminum wire. Once the aluminum wire is drawn, it can be produced into wires of different specifications according to different needs.